Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Lady Lope basketball. Russell Morris here with the play-by-play this afternoon. Jim is keeping the books and adding commentary, and Janice Plummer is handling the camera for us this afternoon. Video of the game is live and free and will also be available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. It is Friday, January 2nd, the second day of 2026, believe it or not, and we are live from the Leopard Arena here in New Home, Texas. It is game number 3 of the District 4-2A season. And the Lady Lopes are coming off of a heartbreaking loss on Friday, December 19th against the Floydada Lady Winds. The Lady Lopes have an overall record of 7-13 and are 1-1 in district play. And Post is under the direction of head coach David Jeffrey, who is in his 4th season as head coach of the Post Lady Lopes. Now, New Home enters today's game looking to build upon their performance at the Caprock Classic. The Lady Leopards competed in the big school portion of the tournament and held their own. The Lady Leopards have an overall record of 13-10 with a 2-0 district record. Now, the Lady Leps are led by Austin Spain, who is assisted by Ethan Acock and Kaylee Pickett. Jim, you want to lead us in prayer?
I will. Thank you, Russ. And Happy New Year to everybody. Father God, we come to you in prayer to thank you for today. We thank you for the year 2025 as we look forward to an even better 2026. We ask, Lord, to bless all the players and participants on the court tonight, that they have good sportsmanship and don't get hurt. We ask, Lord, to please bless us in the booth as we present a good broadcast to our viewers and listeners, and we thank you for the opportunity first and foremost. And it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. When we come back, Jim will get us informed with the Post ISD report here on the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Plummer with the Post ISD report. We're doing it live from New Homes. Jim? The District's 3 campuses, that is, are finishing up the 2-week Christmas break, and we'll return to start the 4th 6 weeks on Tuesday. So, yes, the year's flying by already. School year, that is. Next Saturday, January 10th, is the Garza County Junior Livestock Show at the Show Barn. In order, starting at 9 o'clock are the heifers, then the steers, followed by the swine, the peewee swine. And after the lunch break at about 2 are the lambs, goats, and peewee goats. The rabbits and the peewee rabbits will be shown on Friday. So it's going to make Saturday a good day. Not that we're going to miss the rabbits, of course. Remember, January is School Board Appreciation Month. We are blessed with the best: Nancy McDonald, Jet Lott, Mondo Martinez, Roy Perez, Joe Schoonover, Chelsea Webb, and Tina Sims. You can join us when you see them and thanking them for those individuals for their efforts. And coming up on Post Sports Radio next Tuesday, join Post Sports Radio for the basketball doubleheader broadcast. We'll bring you the stream versus New Deal. Let it be from the Antelope Arena. Then next Friday, we travel to Abernathy for a 2-game event. Both streams start at 6, and the regular season games are live and free on YouTube. Next Saturday, watch the Garza County Junior Livestock Show at 9 and 2, which will be live and free on the YouTube channel as well. This has been Jim Plummer for the Post ISD Report. Russ? Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. We are live from the Leopard Arena as the Post Lady Lopes take on the New Home Lady Leopards for district game number 3 of the season. Russell Morris here with the play-by-play. Jim Plummer is keeping the books and adding commentary, and Janice Plummer is handling the camera for us this afternoon. Moments ago, the JV games both ended. The JV boys fell. I believe the final score was like 42-26 or something like that, and the JV girls, well, let's just say New Home had their way with them. That's about as politely as I could possibly put it. Now, the last time that the varsity Lady Lopes and the varsity Lady Leopards met was back on January 21st, 2025, with New Home winning 77-19. So let's go ahead and take a look at the District 4 2A standings. Floydada and New Home are atop of the standings with a 2-0 district record. Post and Abernathy are tied for third at 1-1 apiece. And then Tahoka and New Deal tied for fifth at 0-1. And Rawls is alone in last in seventh with an 0-2 district record. Now your Lady Lopes come in with a 7-13 overall record. New Home at 13-10. Now that's their 10 losses though for New Home. They've played just about every possible ranked opponent in 2A and 1A you could think of. They've got wins over Jayton, Groover, Shallowater, and Abernathy, but their losses have come against Whiteface, number 5 Idalou, number 1 Panhandle, number 3 Nazareth, the perennial state powerhouse, and the Slayton Tigerettes. So, and then across the district today, New Deal is taking on Rawls. Abernathy is taking on Tulia in I guess their final pre-district game.
Yep.
And then Floydada is taking on Tahoka. Now that game is scheduled to begin at according to Max Preps, at 6:15. So depending on which outlet you trust, you can find it somewhere.
So you probably don't have time during the boys' game to mention their rankings. Let's go through that real quick. Abernathy's at the top with a pre-district record of 13-3. Post is 13-5 overall. As of course, first district game is today. New Deal, you can put them in third place right now with a overall record of 10-6. New Home is 8-8, which is unusual. They're down there at number 4. Tahoka follows them with a 2-6 record. Floydada 3-2, and Rawls is at 0-7. Abernathy ranked at 7th. New Home's ranked at 12th. We'll deal with those guys later.
And surprisingly, in the TABC rankings, New Home, they started off the year ranked, but because of the influx of teams that they've played and the losses that they've occurred between then and now, they're not ranked. So I thought entering today's game, beginning of Christmas break, this had the chance to be a massive, but it still does. But as far as ranking implications go, with a win by the Leopards, by New Home, they could get back in the TABC top 25. And who knows, Post could be the first team with an 8-13 record to be ranked 25th.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be something. And speaking of the boys, since we got time to touch on this, they have wins over ranked opponents.
Okay.
They took care of.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. Let's go through that real quick. I wrote it. You've got it written down? Let's see. They beat Lorenzo, which was ranked 14th at the time. These are 1A schools. And also Benjamin was 25th in the state when Post beat them.
Yeah, and that was Benjamin's first game since being eliminated from the playoffs in football. They met in the first round of the Ira Frosty Classic. I believe that Christmas tournament that Ira had. So all in all, it's been an impressive turnaround for both the Bull Gold and the Lady Lopes. So here's what we'll do. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll go over the starting lineups and get you informed of what's going on today. This is the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. Russ Morris here with play-by-play alongside Jim Plummer, who's keeping the books and adding commentary, and Janice Plummer, who's handling the camera for us this afternoon. Shout out to all of the 14 watching now. If you're on your way back from Miami after the Tech game, be sure you put us on for some background noise while you're on the plane, or just tune us in and keep in touch with your Lady Lopes. So let's take a look at the starting lineups. Let's go over to New Home first. We got number 0, Dylan McMinn. Number 1, Cambry Burke.
I think the PA guy's about to announce him. We'll just let him do it.
Well, the officials are here. They're early.
Everybody's here, ready to roll.
Yeah, with about a
small crowd.
Yeah, according to the clock, with 1:30 left to spare. Everybody's here. Want to give one shout out to a New Home player. That's number 15, Kirby Johnson. She was the only new home player named to the Caprock Classic all-tournament team of the bracket they were in.
Wow.
So congratulations to her.
And she is probably one of the tallest ones out there as we're looking at the sideline. Her and number 1, which is Cambry Burke.
Don't count out Gandy either. She's also 6 foot.
Looks like we're going to do the national anthem first.
Also, new home. They are according to their banner I'm looking at, their last year's quarterfinal champions. Of course, remember last year was the first year they did away with the regional tournament.
Janice, that flag is over here in the left corner. I don't know if you can get it. If not, just get the players, the new home players saluting.
All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to New Home High School for today's 2-2A district matchup between the Lady Lopes from Post and your New Home Lady Leopards. At this time, we ask you please rise, and gentlemen, please move your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's read the starters for the Lady Lopes. Senior guard number 2, Carmen Mullins. Sophomore guard number 3, Sophia DeLeon. Sophomore post number 4, Sophie Scott. Sophomore wing number 20, Riley Hernandez. And senior wing number 25, Serenity Sanchez. Post is coached by David Jeffrey, and is assisted by Kristen Gregg and Julia Garrison. Now, let's meet the stars for the Lady Leopards. Junior guard number 0, Dylan Finn. Senior guard number 2, Kelly Johnston. Senior guard number 13, Maxie Porter. Junior guard number 15, Kirby Johnson. And senior guard number 34, Kelby Burke. The Lady Leopards are coached by Austin Spain, who's assisted by Ethan Aycock and Billy Pickett.
All right, just quickly, some of the ladies that weren't announced, we'll go through those. You heard the starters. Also, Adriana Rangel representing the Lady Lopes. We had Sophie Scott will be starting, right?
Yes.
Amherst Abraham was be coming in off the bench along with Nevaeh Segura. She's here, I didn't notice. And also have Hannah Abraham, who will be coming in as well.
Coming off the bench for the Lady Leopards will be number 1, Cambry Burke, number 4, Presley Smith, number 21, Lindley Gandy, and kind of went out of order, number 3, Camry Bateman. I don't know if you can hear, but New Home is coming out to the old Michael Jordan Bulls team introduction, which is an iconic song within of itself. So we got Sophie Scott and Kirby Johnson in the middle of the field for the opening tip. Ball is in the air. New Home receives the tip, and away we go for the first game of 2026. McMinn Out the corridor, now Johnson down low, layup, count the basket and one. Foul, I believe, is going to be on Sophie Scott. She picks up her first. Free throws up and good for Johnson. Now it's Lady Lopes' turn to answer. De Leon to Scott. Down to Mullins. Crosses midcourt. Goes to her right side. His trap ball stolen away from Johnson. She drives. Left-handed layup. Bounces in. Good. New Home showing their intentions to be the aggressor. Already, De Leon is trapped. Ball stolen away again by Johnson. Passes to McMinn. Layup. Good. So here we go once again. Passes to Mullins. Trap, nope. Aaron pass is picked away by McMinn. She passes to Burt. Got a corridor. There's a long three. Rebound, though, goes to Serenity Sanchez of the Lady Lopes. Now it's De Leon. Passes to Mullins. Mullins down to Serenity down low, but the ball goes off of the hands of Johnston. Ball stays with the Lady Lopes underneath the New Home basket. Mullins down low. Serenity, no, shots up, no good. Rebound goes to Scott. She passes to De Leon. Passes back to Serenity. Now a wide open Riley Hernandez. Passes to Scott. Riley Hernandez picks up the loose ball. And Serenity has it at the wing. Left wing drives, no pass. De Leon recovers the loose ball. Riley Hernandez down low as the pass picked away by Burke of New Home, and away they go. Johnson wide open on the other end of the court. Layup good.
Can't let him have that easy bucket.
It's a 9-0 run that the Lady Leopards are on, and they're trapped. Well, pass was able to break the trap by De Leon. She gets it to Trinity. Now Hernandez picks up the loose ball, and she gets fouled right just short of the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Kelby Burke. She picks up her first.
Both teams with one team foul.
It's Carmen Mullins now doing the inbounding once again. Finds Serenity. Now cutting Hernandez layup. Good. That stops a 9-0 run that the Lady Leopards put together. So go Burke. Drives left side. Kicks out to corridor. Shots up and good. The timeout taken. Actually, that was Johnston with the three. My bad. We're going to take a timeout. Carson Construction scores 12-2 with 5:38 left to go here in the first quarter. Lady Leopards over the Lady Lopes. We'll be right back right after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Lady Lope basketball with 5:38 left to go here in the first quarter. Your Carson Construction scores New Home 12, Lady Lopes 2. So we're set to resume. Mullins is pushed out of bounds by good defense. Turns the ball over back to New Home. So now Johnson receives the pass. She kicks it back to Johnston. Burke with the layup is good. Here we go, Sophia De Leon now to Serenity Sanchez. She's met by Johnson. Good pass to De Leon, finds a cutting Hernandez. Gets it back to Mullins. Now to De Leon at the top of the key. Drives inside. tries to find help and does. Riley Hernandez shot is blocked, but she steps out of bounds.
Yeah, she tried to save that going out of bounds and just stepped on the line.
Johnson to McMinn. She brings the ball up court, goes to her left. Passes to Johnston for three again. Off of the rim, no good. Ball out of bounds, going to go to post. Serenity Sanchez now doing the inbounding. She passes to De Leon. De Leon met by Johnson, but the pass is picked away by Corridor. But she throws an errant pass. It was saved by Newholm. Burke has it now. She drives into the paint. No good. Rebound Johnson. Shots up. No good. Rebound McMinn. Put back good. Newholm already getting on another run. De Leon passes to Mullins. Now, to De Leon to Serenity. Now to Mullins. The defense pokes the ball away, but it's going to stay with post. So Serenity will do the inbound at Newholm's, in front of Newholm's bench. Passes to Scott. Finds help. This is a little short pass, but Sophia De Leon's able to recover. Passes to a cutting Serenity, but is intercepted by Corridor. So now Burke at the wing goes for three. Count it. Good Lord. I didn't know she had that in her game.
I think 3 points is specialty for this team.
I think you're right. Well, now the Lady Lopes looking to go on the attack, but the pass from Riley Hernandez to Sophie Scott was intercepted. Now Newholm back on the attack. Burke, the right wing, passes to Corridor. Now a wide open McMinn for threes, no good. This off the rim. Johnson gets the rebound with a reverse layup, is fouled.
Yeah, she, as tall as she is, she just had to put that ball over her head. She would have scored too, but she knew she picked up the foul as well. Is that Hernandez?
Yes, that's Hernandez's first. First free throw is in and good. Now, quick substitution in is Cambry Burke in for Cassie Corridor. Second free throw is good. Another substitution in comes Gandy for Kirby Johnson.
Kirby Johnson coming off the floor. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
So Rangel receives the pass. She passes errantly to Sophie Scott. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes right back to the Lady Leopards. Now Kelby Burke. Inbound to McMinn. Gives it back to Burke. She drives right side. Hands the ball off to Cambry Burke. Passes down low to Gandy. Back to Burke. Now a wide open Johnston, who receives the pass on a cut. Layup good. I think we got to give McMinn an assist on that if that's possible, as De Leon gets fouled on by Kelby Burke. I think that's Kelby Burke's second. She's going to get subbed out for Kirby Johnson. Serenity to Hernandez. Now Anna has it. She drives right side. Layup is no good. Shot thought was blocked by Johnson, but Rangel does get fouled.
That's actually Lindley Gandy.
Oh, it's Gandy. Okay.
She went up to block it with 2 hands, and it looked pretty clean from this angle.
Well, Rangel is a 37.9% free throw shooter. She misses the front end of her 2 attempts off of the front of the rim. She's averaging 5 points per game. Second one is no good. Rebound goes to Hernandez. Gives it back to Serenity. Now to De Leon. The top of the key back to Hernandez. Tries to find help. Finds Rangel. The shot is no good with a scrabble down at the free throw line. We got a foul going to be on Riley Hernandez. She picks up her second, I believe.
Yes. Post with 3 team fouls, so does Newholm.
Mullins checks back in, and that's big because, remember, 5 fouls, and those reset after every quarter. So 2 more fouls, and somebody's going to the free throw line. Johnson for 3 is good, straight away.
This is usually when I got all Caprock Classic tournament.
Yes, and one in the big bracket. Johnson again from mid-range is good.
That's why we're seeing why.
Oh, yeah. Mullins trapped. Ball's poked away, stolen by Johnson. Finds McMinn. Now wide open Cambry Burke for 3. Count it.
Lordy.
It's one of those quarters, Jim.
Yep.
Here we go. Serenity, Mullins. Pass intercepted by Gandy. Johnston, layup, good. Serenity, back to Mullins. Rangel. Pass is poked away by Gandy. Ball's going to stay with Post.
Yeah, Post hasn't figured out how to break this press yet. They're going to have to try to stay in this game.
Newholm is quicker on the defensive end. They need to figure out how to break the trap right there. DeLeon drives, pass is picked away, and is now picked up by McMinn. McMinn brings the ball to court at the right wing, passes to Cambry Burke. Goes right side, passes to Johnson for a long 3, no good. Burke rebound, no good. Rebound now go, well, jump ball, possession arrow goes to Post. So give Post a credit technically on the rebound, however you want to do that. Newholm backs off their little press for a moment as Rangel brings the ball across midcourt, passes to Serenity Sanchez. Left wing, drives right side, layup, no good, gets a rebound, second chance shot's no good. Cambry Burke utilizes her size and is going to get fouled. It's going to be on Adriana Rangel. She picks up her first.
Got Burke's listed as 6'1".
I don't think Post has anybody out there taller than at least 5'9".
Yeah, it's tough.
Here we go, McMinn, met by Rangel. She puts up good defense, passes to Johnson, but a wide open Johnston for 3. Count the basket.
My goodness. That's her second 3.
Carson Construction score with 45 seconds left to go here in the opening quarters. 36-2 in favor of Newholm. Serenity. This ball now passes to Sophie at the top of the key. She's directing traffic, finds a wide open Serenity at the right wing. Decides to cut inside, but decided to pass to Mullins. There's miscommunication, but the ball luckily is going to stay with Post.
I think it went off the foot of a number 1 Burke.
Amaris will check in. Amaris Abraham will check in for Sophia De Leon. Mullins will do the inbounding now. She finds Serenity down low underneath. Shot is altered by Newholm. Sophie with mid-range, but shot is blocked. Cambry Burke got a piece of it. Now Johnson drives, passes, almost intercepted, but Corridor receives the pass and puts it in for a bucket.
It's her first points.
5 seconds remaining. 3, to Serenity for 3. The shot is airballed, and that's how the first quarter will come.
I think Gandy got a finger on it.
Okay. Well, that's how the first quarter will come to an end. Your Carson Construction score after 1, Newholm 38, Post 2. We'll be right back with the start of the Post Car Wash second quarter for you here on Post Sports Radio. You are live and free on YouTube.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Welcome back, everybody, to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball for Game 1 of our doubleheader of District 4 2A action as we get set to resume the second quarter between the Post Lady Lopes and the New Home Lady Leopards. And, Jim, New Home is showing why they're the 2024 quarterfinal champions, Jim.
Yeah, they're showing up. Looking at real quickly the stats, Kirby Johnson with 14 points, total of 5 shot by the New Home Ladies, or made by the New Home Ladies.
Golly. And Johnson, she's picking up right where she left off in the Caprock Classic. You know, after going up against schools like Friendship Memorial, and Lubbock Coronado, you would think there'd be a little bit of fatigue, but not to her. As McMahon passes to cutting Johnson, but she misses the layup. Rebound goes to Riley Hernandez. Maybe a spark the Lady Lopes need. Mullins to Serenity. Serenity drives right side. Kicks out to Mullins for 3. Shot is too strong off of the glass. Rebound goes to McMahon. But New Home turns the ball back over. Post will get it on New Home's end of the court. So here we go. At the Lady Leopards logo, Serenity passes to Mullins. Mullins, the right wing, tried to find a cutting Rangel, but Riley recovers a loose pass. Corridor on Amherst, but the Lady Lopes recover. Pass is intercepted by Kelby Burke. Passes to McMahon now. She crosses midcourt. Anna chasing her down, recovers a loose ball. That's poked away by Amherst. Rangel pulls up, waits for her teammates. She's at the Lady Leopards logo. She tried to find Amherst. It's an errant pass. Kirby Johnson recovers the ball. Finds Kelby Johnston. Now a wide open shot is no good. Rebound Corridor though. Nope, picked away, goes to McMahon. Now back to Kelby Burke. 3 is good by McMahon. Anna now takes her time, crosses midcourt now. Finds Mullins at the left wing. To a pass was just behind a cutting Amherst Abraham. Ball goes right back to New Home.
Yeah. Huh.
As it was just behind Amherst, and it bounced out of bounds. But,
yeah,
it's okay. It's going to be black ball. I thought for sure it was New Home ball, but sometimes your eyes can deceive you. Serenity. Oh, sorry, that was down low. Anna forced a jump ball, but the possession arrow is going to stay with Post. Sophia having to get physical down underneath the basket to get these passes. Serenity to Rangel. She's underneath the basket. Shots up no good. Rebound Hernandez. Put back is altered. Rebound goes to Kelby Burke. Now they're on the attack to a wide open Johnston. Layup good. No good. Goes rebound Corridor. Gandy. Johnston. Now wide open McMahon for a straightaway 3. Count the basket.
2 in a row.
Rangel crosses midcourt now. Is at the top of the key. Finds Serenity. Serenity met with immediate pressure by Burke. Shots up no good. Rebound Gandy, who hands the ball back to Kelby Burke. She drives left side to a wide open Gandy down low. Layup no good. She'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on number 3, Sophia De Leon. How many fouls is that now on Sophia?
Sophia's got
Is that her
just
first?
1.
Gandy makes her first free throw. Now substitution in is Cambry Burke for Kelby Johnston. Gandy's second one is no good. Rebound Serenity. Passes to Amherst, who takes her time. She crosses midcourt. Passes to Anna at the left wing. Tries to find help. She spins around Burke, but the ball is poked away by Gandy, who hands the ball to Kelby Burke. She's now on the attack. She drives down a wide open McMahon for 3. Shots no good off of the rim. scrabbled, but Kelbyburg is able to recover the ball. McMinn down low, layup, good. Post getting ready to make a substitution on the bench. Now Anna Rangel crosses midcourt and now it's the ball to Amherst. Pass intercepted by Kelbyburg, was intended for Rangel. Corridor wide open, layup no good. Rebound goes to Serenity for a moment, saves the ball, but it has now stayed on Newhome's end. Post still putting up a fight defensively, but we got a wide open Kelbyburg for a straightaway three, count the basket. When you least expect her to get out to the perimeter is when she's making her threes.
Yeah. She's now got 8 points.
Serenity now at the Lady Leopards logo, drives right side, gets underneath the basket, shot is blocked. Rangel recovers, we got a jump ball. Possession arrow though is going to go to Newhome. On substitution, Carmen Mullins and Sophie Scott will check in for Amherst and Serenity Sanchez.
The refs are letting these girls play. You're not calling too many fouls underneath. Could be calling some more.
Kirby Johnson crosses midcourt now. She's met by Anna Rangel, drives right side, hands the ball to Kelby Burke. Passes out to Corridor, now to Cambry Burke, now to Gandy. Finds Johnson again, back to Burke. Cuts in, straight away, two, rolls in. A little 10-footer, I guess you'd call that. A little jump shot of her own. Now Rangel passes to Mullins. Mullins at the left wing, met by Cambry Burke. Drives right side, shots up, no good. Rebound, Kirby Johnson. She's looking to go in a hurry. Newhome has numbers. Gandy, pass, layup, good. And she's going to go to the line to complete the and one.
That's Gandy's first points of the night. She's had a couple blocks. And real quickly, Russ, out on the court for them, they've got a girl who's 6'1", another that's 6 foot, and another third one that's 6 foot. So obviously have the height advantage.
Yeah, when Kelby Burke was lined up just a few moments ago on Carmen Mullins, that size advantage was noticeable. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Johnson rips it away from Serenity. She has it now at the left corner, passes down low to Gandy, back to Johnson, layup, good.
A beautiful give and go.
Yeah. Folks, if you want to watch a team put on a clinic, Newhome is showing you why. They were ranked in the top 10 to begin the year, or to begin the basketball season. As Lady Lopes turn it over again. Here we go. This is Kelby Burke. Passes to Cambry Burke for the NCAA three. Rebound goes to Gandy, hands it to Kelby Burke to Johnson. Kelby Burke has it again. Now Johnson at the top of the key to a wide open corridor. Back to Burke. Now to Corridor at the left wing. Johnson. No, that's the other Burke down low. Now to Johnson. Now back to Kelby Burke. Corridor, top of the key. Cambry, now to Gandy. Cutting Corridor, passes to a wide open Burke. Newhome just taking time off the clock now with these passes. Cambry. Burke, two, shots up no good. Gandy gets fouled from behind. I believe it's going to be on Rangel. Nope, it's going to be on Serenity. Foul, I couldn't tell on that one. It's going to be Serenity's first, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Burke to Gandy, layup, good. With a minute 56 remaining here in the first half, the Lady Leopards lead by Carson Construction score of 58-2. Rangel at the top of the key, passes to Serenity, drives right side, is double team, ball's poked away off of the hands of a Leopard. Ball's going to stay with Post. The Mullins will do the inbounding. Passes to Serenity's off her hands, turns the ball back over to Newhome. Quick substitution, McMinn will come in for Kelby Burke. And I didn't see, Jim, did you see who came in for, sorry, either Johnston or Bateman came in for Corridor. See here in a second. I believe that's Johnston for 3. Gandy with a rebound, kicks it back out to Johnston. McMinn, top of the key now to Burke. Back to Gandy. It's a wide open Burke. Shot's no good. Second chance put back, no good. Rebound goes to post, and I think they're going to get Cambry Burke with an over-the-top foul, if there is such a thing.
Pushing, they call it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be her first.
Was wondered on when the way she came up for that, Jim, I wonder if she was going to get penalized for being tall.
A lot of times they do, right?
Lady Lopes desperately need to answer. Newhome staying aggressive on the defensive end of the court. Amaris now will check back in. She checks in for Mullins. Serenity will do the inbounding for the Lady Lopes. Finds Scott at the corner. Passes to Mullins. She cuts inside. Layup is no good. Ball's going to be touched. Believe that's going to be last touch by Burke. Is that what you saw, Jim?
Yeah, it's going to be post ball. Nice attempt by Adriana. Trying to get that left-handed layup up.
So we go. Serenity tries to find help. She thought she had Scott, but it goes off of the shin of Burke. Newhome, this is where their size is an advantage for them. It's right underneath the basket. Rangel receives the pass. Met by Johnston. Rangel to Serenity's shots up no good, but Serenity will go to the line.
Be the first. Take that back. We've shot 2 free throws and missed 2. So this will be our third attempt this time in the second quarter. Almost at halftime, Russ.
First one is up and good. Serenity Sanchez is a 52.6% free throw shooter, averaging 7.2 points per game. She also shoots 20% from the three-point line. Second free throw is good. So that eats a little bit into the run that the Lady Leopards created. As Kirby Johnson goes to her right side. Has the ball at the right wing. Passes to Johnston. Loose ball recovered by Johnson. But it's poked away by Scott. Rangel recovers. Now Lady Lopes have numbers. Shots up, no good by Rangel, but Serenity gets fouled. She'll go back to the line. That foul is going to be on Cambry Burke.
It's going to be her second.
Rangel getting scrappy on the defensive end to create all of this right now. So Serenity will go back to the line. 3 for 3. Mullins will check in for Rangel. Mullins averages 4.3 points per game, is 21.7% from the three-point line. Serenity's now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 26 seconds remaining here in the first half. 58-6, Newhome over postage. Carson Construction score. Johnson wide open. Johnston shot strong. Johnson on the rebound, but Mullins steals it away and hands the ball to Amaris. Amaris to Serenity. Layup, good. All right, cut it in a little bit. Time running out. Johnson. 3, 2, 1, and that's how the first half will come to an end. What started off rough ended on a positive, even though the score might not sound that way. Your Carson Construction score as we head in to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. Newhome Lady Leopards 58, Lady Lopes 8. Stay with us as we have the D&D Winco 2 halftime show right here for you on Post Sports Radio.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome everybody to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here on Post Sports Radio. We're live and free on YouTube. This halftime of our game one of our doubleheader here at New Home. Your Carson Construction score, Lady Leopards 58, Lady Lopes 8. Now, the tone of my voice, you think, well, Russ, why do you sound positive? Well, given the way the game began, is night and day from how the halftime went into. So.
Right. Post controlled the last 30 seconds of the second quarter when that was mostly Serenity Sanchez with help from her friends on passes. She put up 6 points there at the end. 4 from free throws. So 4 for 4 from the charity stripe and 1 on a nice pass from, I think it was from Rangel. Nonetheless, she's the only one. Take it back. Raleigh Hernandez has 2 points. So we got a total of 8, 6 for Serenity, and 2 for Riley.
Shout out to Anna, though. She got things started off at the beginning of the quarter when it was like 9-0, I believe. She was able to get to the free throw line, but she wasn't able to convert on her free throws. But either way, she's been like the staple trying to get things going on the defensive side of the ball.
Sure, she's hustling out there. Suppose, it's going to be hard to come back and win this game, but you don't give up and just try to improve, slow down New Home as much as you can, and we'll go over their stats here in just a little bit.
All right, we'll take one more break here on the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. When we come back, we'll have the stats for New Home, and then we'll try to figure out how the Lady Lopes can pull off an impressive comeback. Once again, this is the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back, everybody, to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. Jim, let's go ahead and tell everybody what the story of the game has been.
Well, the home team, the new home Lady Lopes, are leading this game by a score of 58-8, leading by 50 points, and here's why. They have shot 8 3-pointers as a team. As far as points go, McMinn wears number 0. She's got 14 on the night. 3 for Cambry Burke, 10 for Kelby Johnston. You've got Cassie Corridor with 2. Kirby Johnson with 16. She's the leading scorer. Lindley Gandy has 4 points and about 4 blocked shots as well. And probably some nice give-and-go assists. She's very, very good on the passing. Kelby Burke with 10 points. So you got 4 players for New Home in double figures. Once again, 58-8. New Home leads.
Hey, they were also, just to remind everybody, they were also the 2024 quarterfinal champions. You know, just say 2024 because it's the 2024-2025 season last year. But, you know, they went as far as the state semifinal round and got beat. Now, they did the quarterfinal champions because we no longer have a regional tournament, which
started last year.
Yeah, which, by the way, I wish there still was a regional tournament. It would have made for impressive basketball, considering the teams that qualified for the playoffs last year. But I digress. As we get set to resume with 14 seconds left to go here in this halftime. Once again, this is game 1 of our doubleheader. As your Bowl Gold come in with a winning record of 13-5, they'll take on the number 12 Leopards, who participated in I believe it was either the Eula Holiday Tournament or the Littlefield Tournament over the course of the beginning of the week. So anyway, second half begins now. De Leon at the top of the key is met with immediate pressure as she passes to Serenity Sanchez at the right wing. Finds a cutting Hernandez layup. Good.
An assist for Serenity and 2 for Hannah.
So here we go.
Riley.
Kelby Burke now on the attack. She's at the Lady Leopards logo. Now she finds a wide open corridor. Hands the ball back to Burke. She had space for 3, but decides not to do it as Johnson trips down below the basket. McMinn, Johnson, down low, shots up. Yeah, bounces off, no good. Ball's going to go to post. It goes off of Johnson's hands. So here we go, Mullins to De Leon. New Home backs off of their pressure as opposed to how they began the game. Riley, Hernandez to Serenity. Back to Hernandez at the right corner, near side corner. Passes back to Serenity, same location. Drives inside, spins. Has her pass poked away by Corridor. Turnover. Now Johnston from the pass to Johnson is good. Lady Leopards back on the board. De Leon to Hernandez. Burke's giving her space, but Coach Jeffrey's going to take an early timeout. We'll take one with him. Your Carson Construction score with 6:31 here in the early portions of the third quarter. New Home 60, your Lady Lopes 10. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of post-high school basketball as we get set to resume the third quarter here between the Post Lady Lopes and the New Home Lady Leopards. Your Carson Construction score, if you're just joining us, with 6:31 left to go here in the early portions of the third quarter. The New Home Lady Leopards lead 60-10 over your Lady Lopes.
As far as scoring in this quarter, it's tied at 2.
Hey, we'll take it.
It's a positive, right?
Oh, yeah. Take any kind of positive you can take. Rangel drives right side. Met with good defense, but finds Hernandez for help. Shots up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Putback shots, no good. Rebound goes to corridor of New Home. Now Johnson drives intensely. Layup, no good, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Sophia De Leon. It's her second, isn't it?
Her second, you're right. So you can see that Kirby Johnson, the tallest one out there, can take the ball from end to end.
She makes her front end of her 2 attempts.
The reality is if she wants to play at the next level, she's going to have to play point guard. And her height, 6'1", it's a good size.
Well, make matters worse for Post, she's only a junior. Shots up and good, so she makes both of her free throws. She has the capabilities to play at the next level.
She's 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
I mean, if she made the Caprock Classic All-Tournament team with schools like Friendship Memorial and Friendship, she's got the capability to play with schools at that level. So here we go. Lady Lopes look desperately need to answer. Rangel drives down low. Layup is blocked, but she's going to go to the free throw line. It's going to be on
number 0.
Yep. It's going to be on Dylan McMinn.
I think that's her first.
Yes, it is. Shots up is no good. It's getting Rangel averaging 5 points per game. She's a 37.9% free throw shooter. Misses that one wide to the right. It's going to be Leopard's ball as it didn't touch the rim. Here we go, Johnson. Goes on the attack in a hurry, shows off the quickness to a wide open Johnston. Now back to McMinn for a long 3, airballed. Johnson tried to get the rebound. It's going to go off of her fingers back to Post. Boy, she's got another gear, doesn't she? When she decides to flip that switch, she's hard to stop. Now Rangel to Mullins. Back to De Leon, recovers a loose ball. She drives down the right side. She gets fouled. It's going to be on Kelby Johnston.
I believe that's Johnston's first.
Lady Leopards already with 2 fouls. So we go. Serenity tries to find a teammate, but 5 seconds passes. Ball goes back to New Home. Camry Burke will check in for McMinn, who is slow to get up. Good to see her get up. She went down hard, but she's walking underneath her own power, so that's good to see. So now New Home forced to go big as their 3 tallest players, Gandy, Johnson, and Camry Burke, are all on the court. Johnson to Camry Burke, back to corridor. Kelby Burke for a long 3, good.
It's her third 3 of the night.
Rangel crosses midcourt, passes to Mullins. Mullins now goes to her right side, gets down low, shots up, no good. Rebound, corridor, Lady Leopards. It's a 1-on-1. Corridor and De Leon. Corridor wins the matchup with the basket. So here we go. Post desperately needs to answer. Mullins from Rangel. Mullins tried to pass to a cutting De Leon, but is intercepted by Kelby Burke. Kelby Burke to Johnston. Count the basket. .4:17 left to go here in the third quarter. Your Carson Construction scores. New Home 69, Post 10. Serenity drives inside, tries to find help, but we got a loose ball. It's going to go off of the hands. They're going to say Serenity last touched it. Ball goes back to New Home substitution. Gandy will check in for Cassie Corridor. As New Home goes back to their big lineup. Johnson on the inbound pass goes in a hurry. She pulls up at the three-point line, passes down low to Gandy. Now to wide open Johnston for three. No good. Rebound. Serenity. She hands the ball off to Rangel. Rangel crosses midcourt. Passes to Serenity. She's met down low. Layup. No good, but she gets called with a walk.
Yeah.
Riley will check in for Serenity. Kelby Burke to Johnston. Back to Burke. Burke has another gear. She crosses midcourt in a hurry. She hands the ball off to Cambry Burke. Back to Johnston. Now to Gandy. Gandy down low to Johnson. On Rangel. Shots up good. That's a bad matchup down low. It's like Anna got switched on to Johnson.
Johnson now with 20 points.
So we go Anna now at midcourt. She's matched up with Burke. Layup is no good. The shot might have been altered, but rebound goes back to New Home. Burke, this is Kelby Burke, 34. Now she's at top of the key.
Double dribble,
Riley.
no call.
Yep, no call. They play on. Johnson down low on Scott, but wide open Johnston, straightaway three. No good. Johnson rebound. She forgot where she was for a second. She had nobody on her to go back up, but going to be a foul called.
Rangel.
Rangel. Okay.
That should be, it's her first.
Making sure all ducks were in a row before I said anything. Gandy for three is no good. Johnson rebound. Putback is no good as Rangel back-to-back fouls.
Total of two now.
We'll put Johnson right back at the line. How many points does she have on the night, Jim?
20. Working on 21 and 22. She's perfect from the free throw line tonight.
Oof.
5 for 5.
Shots up and good. Announcer's jinx didn't work that time, unfortunately.
I wasn't trying to jinx it. I was giving you facts.
Second shot's up. And it bounces in. With 2:33 left to go here in the third quarter, your Carson Construction score is 73-10 in favor of New Home. Rangel at the top of the key. Passes to Scott at the right wing. To a cutting De Leon. Layup, no good. Rebound back to Kelby Burke. She drives the left side. Hands the ball off to Johnston. Back to Burke. To wide open Johnson. Now she's matched up on Sophie Scott. Passes back to Johnston at the left wing. Burke down low, ball's poked away by De Leon. Good defense by the sophomore. Substitution. Amaris and Serenity will check in for Anna and Sophie. Kelby Johnston will do the inbounding. She gets the ball in. Johnson now has the ball. Finds a wide open Johnston down low for the wide open layup.
16 points for Johnston.
Amaris to Serenity. Serenity back to Riley at the Leopards logo. Cuts, finds a cutting Amaris, but has her shot blocked with authority by Lindley Gandy.
She's a sophomore. That's at least her third block shot tonight. One time she got called on a foul. Would have been 4.
Mullins going to do the inbounding. I believe Burke checks out. Amaris down low to Riley. Serenity now to Riley. Shots up, no good. Serenity gets the rebound underneath the basket, but tries to save the ball, but it goes to Corridor with the pass down low to Johnston. Now to Gandy. Loose ball's 3-on-1, but gets the ball back to Johnston. Corridor passes to Johnson. Now to Cambryberg. Now Newholm backs off and is going to slow things down and regather themselves. Johnson at the Lady Leopards logo finds Cambryberg top of the key. Gandy to Johnson. Reverse underhand layup is good. Man, oh man. Mullins. Amaris. Amaris to Riley. Riley matched up on Cambryberg. Ball's poked away. Is recovered by Mullins. Is matched up with Kirby Johnson. Mullins double dribbles. Turnover with just over 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball goes right back to Newholm. Johnson inbounds to Johnston. Matched up with Mullins. 18 seconds. Gandy down low to Burke. Burke shots up, no good. Rebound. Mullins. 11 seconds. 10. This is going to be the final shot of the quarter. Amaris. Hernandez. Hernandez loose ball shots up, blocked. Tie up underneath with 0.3 seconds remaining. Possession arrow is going to go to Newholm. There's not going to be enough time to get anything done. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end.
That clock was too quick. You don't start the clock until somebody touches it. Anyway,
well,
they didn't need the points.
Your Carson Construction score after 3 quarters is 77-10 in favor of the Lady Leopards. Stay with us. We'll be right back with the start of the fourth quarter here of Game 1 of our doubleheader live at Newholm. You're watching Post Sports Radio live and free on YouTube.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball. This is Game 1 of our doubleheader here as Post is at Newholm. This is district game number 3 between for the Post Lady Lopes. As your Carson Construction scores, we get set to start the fourth quarter. Is the Lady Leopards 77, the Lady Lopes 10. The Lady Lopes will get the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Away we go. Rangel drives right side, finds Scott at the right corner. Tried to get the ball to a cutting Sanchez, if I can learn how to talk. But Newholm is on the attack. Corridor finds a wide open Johnston. Got a Gandy back to Johnston. Layup good. With a little 15-foot floater.
Johnson now 18 points.
So we go Amaris to Hernandez. Finds a cutting Serenity. Now back to Hernandez. Layup good.
6 points for Riley. Now she leads the team, or tied with Serenity.
Newholm looking on the attack. Johnston, layup. Give the assist to Gandy. So I believe this is the season high in point total scored for Newholm this season, I believe, unfortunately. Hernandez at the top of the key. Drives, nope, goes to her left. Finds some Scott at the right wing, now finds Rangel. Down low at the corner. Goes inside, met with a double team. Ball's poked away, recovered by Hernandez. Hernandez to Scott. Now to Amaris. To Scott again, ball's out of bounds. is going to stay with the Lady Lopes. Is now Cambry Burke will check back in. She'll come in for Johnston.
Johnson leaves the floor with 20 points.
Amherst now at the top of the key. Goes to her right. Tried to cut it to Hernandez, but the ball goes to her left. Hernandez recovers this ball. Rangel from 3. No good. Rebound to Burke. He's down. Newholm will go on the attack now. Johnson. Straightaway 3 is no good. Rebound. Gandy tries to, is met with a jump ball. Possession is going to stay with Newholm. Now, Sophia and Carmen will check in for Riley and Anna. So here we go, Kelby Burke, Kirby Johnson. She's met with by Amherst. Now it goes down low to Kelby Burke. Back to Johnson. Johnson, Burke for 3. Count the basket. So here we go. Amherst receives the inbound pass from Mullins. Goes to De Leon. De Leon met by Kirby Johnson. Let's switch to Corridor. Corridor steals the ball away, but we got a jump ball. Possession is going to stay with Post.
Right now, Newholm has 10 3-pointers on the evening, or the day.
Oof.
Still light out, right?
That's all you can say is oof.
Yep.
Mullins to Amherst. Amherst to Scott. Back to De Leon. Goes down low to Serenity. Corridor forces loose ball. Steals it away. Now Burke. Kelby Burke on the drive. Goes to Corridor. Corridor for 3. Off the rim, no good. Johnson on the inbound. Hands to Candy. Shot's good. 4:50 here in the ball game. Your Lady Leopards lead with the Lady Leopards lead. Lord of mercy, with a Carson Construction score 86-12. Loose ball gonna be poked away by Gandy. Ball's gonna stay with Post as Anna will check in for Sophia De Leon. Kirby Johnson checks out. Kelby Johnston checks in. Serenity passes down low to Mullins. Shot is blocked by Gandy and passes to wide open Johnston down low as she gets fouled from behind by Amherst as she'll go to the line shooting 2 free throws. I believe that's Amherst's first.
Yes.
First free throw's up and good. Riley will check in for Sophie now. Shots up and good. This makes your Carson Construction score now 88-12 in favor of Newholm with 4:26 left to go here in the ball game. Anna, the right wing. Ball's poked away. She recovers nicely. Passes to Hernandez. No, sorry, to Sophie, but it's to Serenity, but it's poked away. Anna intercepts the pass from Newholm. Shots up, no good. Serenity will go to the line. I believe that foul is going to be on Burke.
Yeah, number 1's going to be calling foul, Cambry Burke. I believe that's her 3rd. If the scoreboard will be correct, we're showing 2. I got 3.
I got 3 as well.
Oh, well. Still got 2 left, at least.
Serenity's free throw is good.
Serenity is a perfect 5 for 5. And that's not the announcer's jinx.
Coach Jeffrey's going to take a timeout, and we'll take one with him. Your Carson Construction score with 4:04 left to go here in the game is Newholm 88, your Lady Lopes 13. Be right back here on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel right after this.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume game between the Lady Lopes and the Lady Leopards, as Serenity will get to shoot her second free throw following the timeout by Coach Jeffrey. Shots up, no good, misses on the front end of the rim. Rebound goes to Newholm. Kelby Burke now drives to her right side, goes back left, finds Cambry Burke to a wide open corridor. Now back to Johnston. Newholm looking at on their total. Burke to Burke. Shots no good. Rebound goes to Riley Hernandez. Anna now on the attack of her own. It's off to Mullins. Now to Amherst. Back to Rangel. Rangel met by Johnston. Tries to find help, does. Eventually, Amherst picks up the loose ball, goes inside, ball's poked away by Cambry Burke. She just utilizes her length, but Post gets it right back. Rangel, Amherst. Cross-court pass is too far for Mullins. That turns the ball over back to Newholm. As Newholm, that possession was just daring Post to shoot it from the perimeter. But Post didn't do it. Burke, jump shot, good. Boy, oh boy.
18 points for Kelby Burke.
Well, to quote Brian Jensen from the Tech game yesterday, when the wound opens, the salt is poured.
Yeah.
Rangel to Mullins at the top of the key. Goes to Amherst. Long three shots blocked, but rebound goes to Hernandez.
Double dribble.
She gets called with a double dribble.
Good intentions.
Yeah. And and if she didn't double dribble, the layup went in, so she would have had the and one. Corridor. Burke to Burke on the cut. Yeah, good. Rangel crosses midcourt with 2:08 remaining here in the game. Amherst to Riley. Riley back to Amherst. Amherst to Serenity. Serenity recovers the loose ball. Down low to Riley. Layup good. And Lady Lopes fighting to the very end. Kelby Burke to Johnston. Back to Burke. Crosses midcourt. Finds Cambry Burke at the right wing. Down low to corridor. Back to Burke. Long three. No good. Rebound Gandy. Put back. Good. Looks like Newholm wants to get 100.
Just 6 away.
Unfortunately, they can taste it. Comes Mullins. Passes picked off by Gandy. Johnson now on the cut. Shot was altered by Rangel. But here comes the Leopards. Shots up and good by Burke. On the good offensive recovery by everybody wearing white. Rangel passes to Mullins. Mullins to Amherst, but is intercepted by Corridor to Johnston. Layup, good. As Anna's trying to force a foul and not get that shot in. So here we go, Anna. Amherst, 30 seconds remaining here in the game. Anna to Amherst. Down low to Serenity. Layup. There's no, she gets fouled hard. If she's okay, she'll shoot 2 free throws with 23 seconds left to go. She is good. Foul's going to be on Lindley Gandy. Good to see Serenity get up after that.
Serenity is all her points coming from, I'm sorry, all but 2 points coming from the free throw line. She's 5 for 6.
Yeah, it just missed the front end of her. She's now 5 of 7. If she gets this one to go in, her percentage will go up drastically. As it rolls in and out, rebound to New Home, 19, 18, 17 seconds.
They got one more bucket, they're over 100 points. They're at 100.
Well, I think they're just going to dribble this one out.
Well, the scoreboard can't handle 100, so they're going to have to.
And that's going to be how the cookie crumbles in this one. As your final score is a Carson Construction score of 98-15. Lady Leopards over the Lady Lopes. Stay with us. We're going to take a quick break for intermission as we'll switch over to broadcast your Bowl Gold take on the number 12 and 3-time consecutive state semifinalists, the New Home Leopards. Once again, your final 98-15 here in New Home. Your Lady Lopes fall. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
This is PostSportsRadio.com. This doubleheader of Post High School varsity basketball is made possible by Carson Construction, Post owned and operated. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at its finest. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Show between the basketball games on PostSportsRadio.com.
Take it away, Jim. Welcome, everybody. This is the intermission between the Lady Lopes and the Bowl Gold. Is Jim, your Bowl Gold gets set to take on the New Home Leopards. But let's just go over some stuff.
Yeah, we're looking for a good game coming up. Our boys got a winning record compared to last year. Very good, 13-5 coming into this game. And believe it or not, New Home, even though they're state ranked at 12th, they've got an 8-8 overall record. We'll see why they're ranked later on. But taking a flashback into the girls' game, the final score once again was 98-15. Thank you, Russ. And looking at the big stats for the Lady Leps, you had two ladies with 24 points each. That would be Johnston and also Kirby Johnson, not to be confused as family members. And then also Kelby Burke underneath the basket and from three-point range, putting up 22 points. McMinn with 14. And that pretty much those your big ones right there. For Post, two scorers. Riley Hernandez with 8 points, all from the field. And Serenity Sanchez with 7 points, all but 2 coming from the free throw line. So congratulations on shooting well from the free throw line.
Got to give an atta-girl to Anna Rangel, even though it doesn't show it in the stat line. She was getting after it on the defensive end, so she was setting up those opportunities for Serenity to have a chance to get to the foul line. So Not the result you wanted, but
Yeah, you look forward to the next game, which will be Tuesday, as we welcome New Deal.
New Deal.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, New Deal. Okay.
All right, let's take one more break. When we come back, we will get things rolling between your Post Bowl Gold Antelopes and the number 12 New Home Leopards. Watching the Post Sports Radio intermission here on Post Sports Radio live and free on YouTube.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
We're just a few minutes away from the boys' game here at New Home. Lady Lopes just dropped one against the Lady Leopards moments ago. The Bowl Gold Antelopes from Post and the New Home Leopards on the court right now, warming up for this first district game for both of these teams. Got a 7-team district, right?
Yes.
So we'll have a bye week or bye day every once in a while during this season. We're taking a quick look at the District 4 2A for your Bowl Gold Antelopes. You got 2 teams ranked, including New Home, that's ranked 12th. Well, they're sitting in 4th place. That's all pre-district, of course. They've got an 8-8 record. Abernathy, the top of the heap. They're in 7th in the state rankings, and they've got a 13-3 record. Post with a 13-5 record are in 2nd place as of right now. New Deal in 3rd with a 10-6 record. Once again, these records are all pre-district records. After New Home at 4th, you got Tahoka in 5th at 2 wins and 6 losses. Floydada with 3 wins and 12 losses. Then Rawls rounds out the 7-team district with an 0-7 record. Some of those win-loss records may not be 100% accurate. We can only guess according to Max Preps.
I know for a fact over the last 2 seasons I've been calling the basketball games with you, New Deal, New Home, Abernathy, and Floydada all have the records they put into Max Preps are accurate.
Okay.
And I know that for a fact.
Good to know. All right. Because if y'all don't keep track of stuff on the internet like we try to, a lot of times certain services aren't used by some teams and some are using it. So it's pretty confusing sometimes for us to try to keep track of it.
Helps me when I have to put my articles together.
Yeah. Hey, Russ, why don't you go ahead and go over the Bold Gold Antelopes entire roster for this season?
All right, so your roster for so far this season, with one addition we learned from today. We got number 1, Draven Gonzalez. Number 2, Josh Segura. Number 3, Max Cole. Number 4, Sean Ramos. Number 5, Brandon Curtis. Number 10, Jackson Jeffrey. Number 11, Alec Garcia. Number 14, Ryan. Number 20, Luca Perez. number 21, Aiden Rodriguez.
All right, coaches are Zach Ramos. His first year as the head coach, was assistant last year. And assistants this year are Jordan Aguilar, Hayden Patterson, and Han Ollison. Han was the head JV coach for the season. Also, new home, real quick on their roster. It's all jumbled here as well. Number 2 is Wyatt Jones. Number 3, Quade Stewart. 4 is Kellen Carrasco. 5 is Colby Cook. Some of these names very familiar to you, I'm sure. Number 10 is Brayson Beck, rather. 12 is Caden McDonald. 13 is Tate Anderson. 20 is Evan Martinez. 21, Mr. Adams. 33 is Stegemeyer. Let's go back to number 24, Zach Arms, who put up a three-point, what do you call it? A
three-point clinic.
Clinic, that's what I'm looking for. Last year when we played them here at this gymnasium. We'll join the PA announcer here in just a moment to get the starting lineups. It's Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris, and Janice Plummer is on the camera, doing a good job for us here, and we're live and free on YouTube. Next broadcast is coming up on Tuesday from home, as we'll be welcoming the New Deal Lions and Lionettes. Lady Lions? Lionettes?
Lady Lions.
Lady Lions. And then next Friday, we go back on the road to Abernathy for a doubleheader. And here we go for the starting lineups here.
For today's District 2 2A matchup between the Post Antelopes and your new home Leopards. At this time, we ask you please. Now let's meet the starters for the Antelopes. Junior forward number 1, Gabby Gonzalez.
All right, if you didn't hear that, coaches for the New Home Leopards are head coach Kobe Abney, and he is assisted by Tanner Mudd and Braden Jones. So your starters, once again, you just saw those introduced, and we'll keep track of this in and out. You'll see a lot of substitution by both teams. You see that Sean Ramos is in street clothes, not playing today. He's the second leading scorer on the team. Leading scorer, Draven Gonzalez, averaging 21 points a game. So looking forward to seeing that.
Your Antelopes so far this season with teams that are ranked in the TABC Top 25. They're the third place or Constellation champions at the Ira Frosty Classic. They won the Wellman Union tournament. They also took home a consolation at the Double Mountain Classic up in Aspermont. So your Bowl Gold have been around the block this year more so than in years past, and let's see if you got what it takes to crack the TABC Top 25 with a victory today.
Post 13-5 on the season, first district game for both these teams. New Home just 8-8, but they are ranked once again at 12th in the state. Jumping ball, Kellen Carrasco and Draven Gonzalez for the Lopes. Carrasco gets the tip over to 24. And of course, Arms, will hear his name a lot tonight. He'll be the point guard. Over to the left wing. Bounce pass inside and trying to hook it up there, number 5, Colby Cook gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's going to be Max Cole with his first foul.
There'll be more of those, I imagine.
Yep.
Max is famous for that. Shot up, no good. Second free throw coming up next for Cook.
I believe Colby Cook was quarterback, wasn't he?
Correct. quarterback for the New Home Leopards. He makes his second of two. They first points on the board by New Home. 1-0. Full court press. Kind of man-to-man. Draven Gonzalez is going to break it all by himself. Goes for the layup. Puts it up. It's going to fall in. Could have been a foul. Good body control by Gonzalez. Here comes Arms, bringing it up. Drives the paint. Throws it up. He's going to charge right into Max Cole, who's good at picking up charges as well as delving them out. Man-to-man, full court press by the Leopards. Score 2-1, post up. 7:29 first quarter. Segura brings it up right side, long pass across court, over to 11. It's up and good. Of course, that is Alec Garcia with the bucket. McDonald, Anderson. Cook with the ball, right wing. Top of the key to 11. 24. Of course, that's Arms. Drives left layup, no good. Rebound. It's going to be Draven Gonzalez behind the back, taking it all the way, trying to get to the baseline. Can't. Picks up his dribble, gets it outside. It's going to be to Segura. Segura in the right wing, looking to get rid of it. Gets it inside. Luca Perez is going to run over number 24, Zach Arms. He gets called on the foul.
That's a turnover. That's unfortunately one of those where it's a foul and a turnover. Real quick, Jim, I talked to Coach Ramos before the season began. Actually, this was during the Ira Cross Classic. Coach Ramos says this team takes pride in how they play defense.
All right, let's see it tonight. Here's Arms with the ball, top of the key. Dribbling around. Gives it up to number 3 over there, Stewart. Baseline to Cook. Top of the key, I think that's Tate Anderson. He loses it. Stolen away by Alec Garcia. Draven Gonzalez bringing the ball down, handling it well. Over to Segura, left wing, Alec Garcia. Gets it, tries it, almost throws it away, but it's going to be recovered by Gonzalez for the Antelopes. He loses the handle, goes back court, turnover to New Home.
Wyatt Jones checks in, and I believe 21 Adams checks in as well.
So you got Stewart out there, Zach Arms with the ball. Cook on the floor as well. He's got the ball now, takes out to the left wing. Swing it around, Zach Arms, long 3 off the back of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Post, Gonzalez. Number 21 Adams out there, like Russ just pointed out. He's got some height on him. Wasn't on the original roster, so we'll see how he does. Long 3 by number 3, no good. Rebound by Cook. Gives it up to his buddy underneath the bucket. Number 2 is Jones. He puts it up for 2. Score now 4-3, post up by 1. Draven Gonzalez bringing the ball down by himself. Gives it up to Max Cole, who drives the baseline. Reverse layup off the glass, no good. Rebound New Home, long pass down the court. Kick back out to the 3-point lane. Back over to 21. Adams. Cook with the long 3 from the right corner, or right wing rather, scores the 3.
It's not what we need. New Home's going to take a timeout. Nope, it's a substitution. Evan Martinez will check in for Quade Stewart. Colby Cook got hot from 3 the last time the Leopards made an appearance in post. Last time these two played.
Here's Gonzalez trying to pick up a foul, loses his dribble, stolen away by Adams, number 21. He throws it away, intercepted by Post Perez. Lucas going to give it over to Segura. Segura bringing it down, goes right, now left. Left wing over to Alec Garcia. Post trying to set up the offense, over to the left wing. Segura drives the baseline, tries to kick it out, and Cook stops him. Long pass is intercepted, then saved by Post. And now back to New Home. It's Arms with the ball. Long 3 is up and off the back of the rim, off the top of the backboard. Given back to the shooter, number 2. Long from the right wing is up and good. That's going to be number 20, Evan Martinez with the 3. Pass inbounds, goes out of bounds. Post gets the ball back.
Carrasco will check in for Adams, and Anderson will check in for Cook.
Okay, it's going to be Segura for post, brings it in to Gonzalez, back to Segura. He's going to bring it up, across the timeline, looking to give it up. Over there to Alec Garcia at the right wing this time. Max Cole playing the right wing as well. Luca Perez drives, kicks it out. Top of the key, Segura for a three, off the rim. Perez with the rebound. Looking to drive. Long pass back to Segura, top of the key. Over to Max Cole, he drives the right baseline, gives a Euro step and puts up two.
If you want to stay in contention or take a lead, you're going to have to rely on him to make shots like that.
Oh, and Max Cole picks up another charge, just second one of the game early in the first quarter. Post down by 3, 9-6 with 3:42 to go. Gets the ball back on the charge. Pass over to Perez. Full court press still by the Leopards. Segura over to Gonzalez. He'll bring it across, no problem. He does. Trying to go down the lane. He does. Drive, shoots up. Bucket goes in, and it's going to be N1 for Draven Gonzalez. Draven, the leading scorer, with 21 points in each game. Free throw percentage is at 57. He's not going to shoot, though.
So for viewers at home, you're wondering yourself why that was called the way it was. There's not a – actually, they called the foul on the floor. So,
okay, no bucket for Draven.
But either way, fours, Carrasco's feet were not set. And we got a turnover or timeout taking something.
No, it's going to be a turnover by Post, a 5-second call.
Ah.
Couldn't get the ball inbounds in time.
Well, that's 5 turnovers already for the Bowl Gold.
Zach Arns with the ball for New Home. On the logo, half court. Now over to 13. That's Anderson. Looking to pass inside. Gives it back to Arms. Pumps the three. In, out. Rebound number 2 is good. Wyatt Jones there for the bucket. Bringing it down. Draven Gonzalez. Stops. Gets it inside to Segura in the paint. Up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Perez to Segura. He gets it. Puts it up. And he gets fouled on the putback. So Segura goes to the free throw line.
All right. Carrasco already in foul trouble this quarter. That's the 4th foul now on the Leopards. Something to keep an eye on going forward.
Segura has 4 points a game. He's 75% from the free throw line. Misses this one, the first of 2. So Josh Segura, heard him play quarterback most of the season for the Antelopes. Now at the free throw line. Off the front of the rim. Rebound's going to be Newholm. Bringing it down, number 13. Anderson going for the whole way, down for a layup. Scoop shot is good. Draven Gonzalez now bringing it down for the Antelopes. Breaks the press, no problem, all by himself. Stops, he faked the three. Segura running a bit from behind. The trailer shoots, misses. It's going to be a rebound by Newholm. And number 2, Jones, going to bring it down. Give it up to Zach Arms. Likes to shoot the three. Drives the paint this time, kicks it out. And that's going to be 21. Adams with the ball, gives it over to number 2. That's Jones inside. Zach Arms going to have it, drive the left baseline up and no good. Picked up by Draven Gonzalez with the rebound. Draven obviously the leader of this team size-wise, as well as handling the ball for the Antelopes. Slowing things down, take a little breather. Over to Alec Garcia in the right wing, inside to Perez. Pass inside gets tipped away, but the foul's going to be called on 2, Wyatt Jones.
Foul number 5.
All right, so we should go to the free throw line. Shoot the 1-and-1. Or shooting 2, is it? Shooting 2. Can't keep track of the new rules, Russ.
So if Newholm committed an offensive foul, Post would not be going to the line. It's only defensive fouls where this will happen.
But it used to be a 1-and-1 situation. Now it's automatic 2.
Yes.
Luca Perez off the back of the rim, no good. Gets to shoot one more. Shot is up. This one off the rim as well. Rebound, Max Cole for the Post Antelopes. Timeout by the Post coach, Zach Ramos, in his first season. And trailing the home team, the New Home Leopards, 13-6 is the score. We got a minute And 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Back in a moment on Post Sports Radio, live on YouTube.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the fight.
Well, Happy New Year from Post Sports Radio. We're live and free today for the first game for the boys in district play. That's District 4 2A. Right now, new home leads 13-6, home team. Post with the ball after a timeout. Raven Gonzalez driving right, spins back into the paint, loses it. Stolen away, down the court quickly. It's going to go to Cook, who gets high enough to touch the rim, gets the rebound. Second rebound is put out by Jones, is good. Full court, tight press by Newholm, and it's going to be Cook called on the foul. Colby Cook, 6'2", senior this year. Saw him and his brother play together last year. His brother graduated.
It's going to send Post back to the line.
All right, to shoot two. Draven Gonzalez is going to do the chores.
A couple more I think one more or a couple more fouls on Newholm, but we're in the double bonus. So we're already in the bonus.
What happens with the double bonus?
Well, that's when it used to be the guaranteed
two.
Yeah. The bonus was just an and one.
So there's probably no double bonus anymore. There's a shot. It's good. 15-8. 7 rather. Here comes Newholm. Jones gives it up to the cutting Cook, and he puts it over the rim for two. Alec Garcia looking to pass it. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away by 3. Jones drives for the layup and scores. So a spurt of points by the Newholm Leopards. Taking lead now 19-7. We're going to steal it away once again. And saving the out-of-bounds pass is Bryson Beck, and he bounces it off the leg of Max Cole. It goes out of bounds, and the Leopards get the ball back.
Well, the Bulldog need to settle in, Jim. That's already 10 turnovers.
It's not a race down the court. He's got to break that timeline within 10 seconds. Post is trying to hurry a little bit too much. All right, Bryson Beck with the ball for the Leopards. He double dribbles.
Double dribble. That's another turnover by Newholm.
He put that ball up against his thigh and then dribbled again. Can't do that. All right, so bringing Segura. Josh Segura bringing it in. Looking for Draven Gonzalez, and does. Slowing things down a little bit. He's going to drive right. Drives the lane. Puts it up. No foul call.
Ooh, they are letting them play, Jim.
Trying to get this game over with. Oh, nice steal. Max Cole steals it from the pass by Cook. Draven Gonzalez taking it down now. Over to Segura on the right wing. Down to Cole. He drives that baseline like he loves to do. Gives it up to number 10 who's in there now for the Antelopes. That's Jackson Jeffrey. Top of the key over to the left wing. Segura trying to look inside. He's got an open man there. Over to Draven Gonzalez. Top of the key. Drives to the free throw line. Shoots. Oh, rolls around the rim, almost in. Rebound is going to be by the Leopards. Here comes Newholm on the fast break. It's going to be Cook with a three-pointer for Trent, and he pops another one for them. Right at the buzzer, making the score 22-7. The Carson Construction score as we get ready for the Post Car Wash second quarter here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, and we are live and free on YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
All right, we're live and free on YouTube from New Home. It's game number 1 for both these teams, the Leopards and the Antelopes in District 4 2A. The home team, the New Home Leopards, 22, Post with 7. As we start the Post Car Wash second quarter, it'll be Josh Segura bringing it in for the Antelopes.
3 made three-pointers in that first quarter by New Home. Colby Cook leads the way with 9. Wyatt Jones leads the way with 8.
Draven Gonzalez with the ball, top of the key, over to Segura. Post trying to spread things out, trying to get it inside of Jeffrey. It does. Left-handed put up is good. Off the back of the rim, it falls in. Freshman Jackson Jeffrey. Senior Zach Arns with the ball for the Leopards. It's inside Jones, 3-point. I think he had his foot on the line, but they're going to call it a 3. Post gets the ball back down 25-9, and Gonzalez loses his dribble. Jones steals it away, puts up the layup, and gets fouled by Jeffrey. Hard foul it is. Let's see, number 2, Jones. He's a sophomore. Jeffrey, a freshman. 2 sizable players for both teams. So Jones at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. Up and good. 26-9 Carson Construction scored in the second quarter. 7:23 to go. Jones up, nice touch and good.
He's the only one that's perfect from the line.
Draven Gonzalez with the ball to Segura, trying to break the press, no problem. High pass to Max Cole, who saves it. Gives it up a nice baseline pass. Ends up, it's Alec Garcia tries to retrieve it, steps on the out-of-bounds line. Turnover Post.
Yeah, it was a great athletic effort by Max. Just Alec wasn't able to get his hands on it.
Alec Garcia on Zach Arms right now. Stewart with the ball, top of the key. Got a player in there we hadn't seen yet. Number 10 is Beck. I'm sorry, number 12. McDonald. Shot from the far corner is by Jones. Rebound Post. The freshman Jeffrey with the rebound. Going to give it up to Segura, who's working his way back and forth. Across half court to Draven Gonzalez. He gets double teamed and it's stolen away. Bounce pass over to Cook. Right-handed layup up. No good. Rebound. New Home up. No good. Cook gets another rebound, puts it up, can't make it. And finally a foul's called. Called on number 10. It's going to be Jackson Jeffrey's second. Ball coming in out of bounds underneath the basket for New Home. Coming in for Post for the first time, got number 14, Rin Ryan. And it looks like Luca Perez coming back on the court. Or is that Ryan?
Ryan.
Ry, we can call him. Arms dribbles, gives it up. Jones back to Arms. Going to set things up at the top of the key, gets a screen. Kicks it over to Jones in the right corner. Dribbles left, looking to drive in the paint, up. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez. All by himself, bringing it down, gets fouled. I think 24 steps in there and gets the foul. Zach Arms.
That's his second.
McDonald coming out, number 4 going in. That's Kellen Carrasco, who started the game. Jones comes out as well. And 13 back on the court for the Leopards, that is Anderson. Segura with the ball. Over to Raines, left corner, Draven Gonzalez dribbles left. Reverse, layup is up.
Wow.
And nothing but net. You don't see too many, not off the glass, but that was up in the air, clears the net. Long pass, almost goes out of bounds for the Leopards. Top of the key to Arms, setting things up. Screen by Cook, but he goes left anyway. Arms, left-handed layup is off the glass and good. Double pump.
It's his first points.
Here comes Segura for the Antelopes. Across half court, throws it up for Draven, goes back court, turnover post.
$14 turnovers in this game right now, Jim, for Post.
Tate Anderson brings it in, gives it to Zach Arms. Leopards with a lead 29-11. Second quarter, 5:15. Driving the baseline over there. Number 3. Top of the key to 13, Anderson. Back to Arms. Arms shoots a 3. And it's cleared for a swish. 32-11. Post needs to slow down, not turn it over. Take a good shot. It's a good time to get back in this game. Still got 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Second quarter. Here comes Draven over to Raines. He drives the baseline, left-handed shot. Rebound, Perez. Out to Alec Garcia for the 3. Rolls around, misses. Rebound, Cook. Here come the Leopards. Zach Arms fakes the 3, gives it up to 3. Stewart with the 3 misses. Rebound, Luca Perez for Post. Over to Segura, he's going to slow things down. No pressure on the full court. Top of the key to Draven Gonzalez, looking to drive. Gives it up to Raines, shoots a 3 from the left wing, no good. Bounces around, rebound, Alec Garcia over to Perez. Drives the baseline, his last touch by Newholm. Oh, we're going to give it to Newholm. Can see it clearly from here. Yeah, Perez threw the ball, and it was tipped by Newholm. Then goes out of bounds. Luca's a little surprised as well. All right, number 10 with the ball. It's Brayson Beck. Takes a screen, gives it up in the corner. Driving the paint, number 13. And he gets manhandled in the paint. I think Draven. No, it's going to be number 2 for Post. Josh Segura picks up a foul.
Oh, they're going to get that. They're going to give that to Luca.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Luca, how was he? He's got 2. So 13 on the line. That's Tate Anderson. First of 2 is good. Anderson, a sophomore. All sophomores and seniors. No freshmen or juniors on this team. Anderson up. Rebound, Post. Nope. It's going to be Leopards. It's going to be 4 who brings it out. Carrasco gives it up to 13. Shoots the 3, and it's good. Tate Anderson missed 1 of 2 free throws. They get the rebound. He pops into 3 after that.
Yeah, Luca came in and overjumped on the rebound opportunity.
Segura brings it in for Post. Long pass. Retrieved by the receiver, Draven Gonzalez. Right-handed dribble down the right side. Goes to shoot. And it's going to be a jump ball. The ball is down low.
I don't know about that one.
Could have been a foul. All right, Beck brings it up for Newholm. Long pass down court. It's going to be Jones with the left layup on the left side. Gets his own rebound after it's tipped and puts it back for 2. Gonzalez for Post brings it down. Over to Perez, gets it back. Post trying to settle things down. Bounce pass to Draven. Draven's going to drive, stop inside the 3-point circle, shoot off the backboard. Rebound Perez. Alec Garcia gives it over to Segura. Long 3 by Draven, missed. Rebound by the Leopards. They're going to slow things down with number 13 with the ball. Anderson, long pass down, driving the lane. And it's like Luca with the hard foul.
That's his 3rd already, Jim.
It's like he's playing outside linebacker out there. On the blitz. Quade Stewart at the free throw line after getting fouled. Shoots 2. Misses. Perez comes out, going in for him, number 10 for Post. Jackson Jeffrey, the freshman. Second shot is good. Jeffrey with the ball. Over to Draven. Draven into the left corner to Garcia. Tries to bounce it in to Jeffrey, and Jeffrey gets fouled hard by number 3, Quade Stewart.
It's his first foul. It's the first foul on Newholm this quarter. Post with, actually that's their second. Post with 4 though.
All right, so bringing them underneath the basket for Post. Segura over to Draven Gonzalez, picks it up off the floor. Gets it over to Segura, outside to Raines. Back to Segura for a left corner 3, in and out. Rebound, Leopards. Bringing it down, Jones all by himself. Gives it up. Travel call. Yes. Number 4 took one too many steps, Carrasco.
So at the 2:34 mark, Jim, that's the first turnover this quarter by Newholm.
Scored 39-11 now, Newholm. Man-to-man press the whole game so far. It seems to be working well. Over to Segura now for Post. Back to Draven Gonzalez, trying to set the offense up. Range with the ball, left wing. Over to Segura, left corner. Top of the key to Garcia. Now over to Draven Gonzalez. Drives, spins, stops at the free throw line. Shoots the 2 and pops it. All right, 39-13. Long 3 by Jones. In for 3. 1:53 to go. It's 42-13. Newholm. Post with the ball. Stolen away from Segura by Jones. Goes out of bounds though. Jones the last one to touch it. Gives the ball back to Post. You call that a turnover on Newholm?
Yeah. We turned the ball over by them stripping it, and they gave it right back to us.
All right, there you go. It's Draven Gonzalez. Dribbles up. Gives it over to Jeffrey. Over to Segura on the skip pass. 3 is good. From the left wing. Zach Arms brings it up quickly for Newholm. Goes left and right in the paint, spins, scoop shot on the left side, rebound. It's going to be Alec Garcia. Over to Segura. Segura brings it out by himself. Over to Draven. Draven drives the paint. Euro step, scoop shot, fouled. So it goes, he'll shoot 2. Jones called on the foul.
Be on Evan. Yeah, it's Evan Martinez.
Sorry.
You're going to give.
They should have called 2 fouls. I can swear Jones called. Draven shoots the first of 2 and misses. Come back in for Newholm is 21. Adams and number 3, Stewart. So far, all the players on Newholm's bench have played. Post has got 1 or 2 that haven't. One of them being Sean Ramos, he's not going to play, so he just 1 down there. I think that's Aiden Rodriguez. All right, Post with the ball underneath their basket. Segura brings it in. A quick 3-point shot attempt is up and no good. Rebound by Newholm. Nice passing underneath the bucket for Newholm over to number 20, Martinez, to score 2 for the sophomore. Post brings it up. Still a full court press by the Leopards. Jeffries going to give it up to Raines. Raines drives left, off the basket, no good. Rebound, Leopards. Anderson with the ball. Euro step inside the paint, no good. It's Cook with the rebound, pass it around by 20, shoots the 3. A dead knuckleball from 3-point range, goes out of bounds, and a turnover to Post. Did you see no spin on that?
It's just like a lob that just went in the air.
Oh, steal by the Leopards on the inbounds pass. Cook puts it up, misses it, puts it up again, and this one's good. 46-16, less than 20 seconds in this quarter. It's going to be Raines, turns around, shoots against the glass, can't get it in the bucket. He's had some good shots here in the second quarter. Down to 5 seconds. New Home, 3. And off the glass. Not even sure that was a travel or not. Quade Stewart fakes right, steps left, off the glass, about 5 feet past the three-point line, makes it good, making that score at halftime. Your Carson Construction score is 49-16. The second quarter brought to you by Post Car Wash, and halftime coming up brought to you by D&D Winco 2. We invite you to stick with us. We'll give you the stats and a whole lot more here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. We'll be back in a moment.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio. All right, it's district basketball. First game for both these teams. New Home, the home team. The Leopards lead this game 49-16 against the Post Bold Gold Antelopes. Looking for a better second half for the Bold Gold. We'll see what happens. I want to show you on your screen right now, promoting our Tuesday broadcast, which will be from home. That'll be from the Antelope Arena against New Deal. Doubleheader with the Lady Lopes broadcast starting at 6, tip-off at 6:15, and then the boys will follow that game. So Russ Moore is standing by with the stats. Let's look at the Bold Gold Antelopes first.
Well, Draven Gonzalez, he leads the way with 7 points. He scored 3 in the first quarter, and he got 4 in the second quarter. He has shot the most amount of free throws. He's 1 for 4 from the foul line with 3 rebounds. Josh Segura, he's got 3 points in that first half. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line with a rebound. Max Cole with 2 points in that first quarter with a rebound to his name. Alec Garcia, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Luca Perez with no points, but he's picking up boards with 3 rebounds. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Jackson Jeffrey with 2 points and a rebound. But what's hurting Post is you committed 16 turnovers in that first half. That's for about almost every possession that New Home had. You gave it right back to them.
You mentioned earlier, that's twice as many as New Home has committed as well. So yeah, you pay for it in the long run. You can't hold on to the ball. So once again, the score is 49-16. We are at halftime at New Home, where New Home, the Leopards, lead this game 49-16. We'll take another break, come back, and we'll look at the New Home stats In just a moment here on Post Sports Radio, we're live and free on YouTube.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork. Oh, sorry about that. We're going to break in and take a quick look at the New Home Leopards stats in the first half.
Well, New Home, as a team, they only turned the ball over 8 times. So as we pointed out, looking at the Post side of things, we doubled them in turnovers. They're actually, as a team, 5 for 8 from the foul line. You are 1 for 8 from the free throw line. Wyatt Jones leads the game in scoring with 18. Colby Cook with 11. Tate Anderson with 6. Evan Martinez with 5. Zach Arms with 5 as well. The leading rebounder for New Home is Colby Cook. He's got 11 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and 3 rebounds.
Okay, we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Thank you, D&D Winco, too, for bringing us the halftime show. On the floor for the Antelopes, Draven Gonzalez, Josh Segura. Also number 3 will be Max Cole. And then number 11, Alec Garcia, and then Luca Perez, the starters, as they were in the beginning of the game.
Same starters for New Home as well. Number 3, Quade Stewart. 4, Kellen Carrasco. 5, Colby Cook. 13, Tate Anderson. 24, Zach Arns. And Jim, this is where you desperately need Sean Ramos, because whenever Draven gets cold, Sean is able to fill in the missing pieces.
Look, both your top 2 scorers for the season so far. Draven with the ball now, the leading scorer. Drives the lane, up against glass, gets his own rebound and puts it up for 2.
That's a good start.
All right, so 49-18. Post scores first in the third quarter. Driving on the outside, he gets fouled by Luca. That may be his 4th, right?
It is.
Number 10 with the drive, it's Brayson Beck. No, I'm sorry, that's 13, Russ. Tate Anderson.
Okay.
Who shot the ball, got fouled. He goes to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2.
This is he is 1 for 2 on the game this afternoon.
Well, Luca comes out of the game.
Yeah,
will be in just a second. He's out now. In for him, freshman Jackson Jeffrey. Still in the free throw line. That's Tate Anderson, makes the first of 2. Put the score up to 50 now, 50-18. Second is good. Max Cole brings it in to Draven Gonzalez. Him and Segura will help bring it up. Draven by himself, across the timeline, gets pickpocketed. And it's going to be Zach Arms, passes it off to number 3. That's Quade Stewart with the layup.
Didn't need that right there.
Segura looking to pass it in, and nobody's moving. Gives it over to Draven, back to Segura. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away by 13, and over to Colby Cook in the paint for a layup. Segura with the ball now for Post. Gets rid of it, over to Max Cole. Max 1 dribble. Over to Alec Garcia. Now looking to get rid of it. Skip pass over to Segura in the left wing. Comes to the top of the key. Draven Gonzalez now with the ball. Over to Alec Garcia. A little weave action by the Antelopes. Max Cole, one dribble over. Going to throw this one almost away. Saved by Segura. Inside, it's going to be to the freshman. Jeffrey, left-handed up, no good. Rebound, it's going to be Newholm. Here comes Colby Cook, long pass down the court. It's going to be to Arms. Shoots the layup and makes it. Stolen away this time. Oh. Hustle play by number 3, Quade Stewart. For the Leopards, coming in, number 2, back in is Jones, the leading scorer, right, Russ?
Uh-huh.
And number 20 is Evan Martinez. Pass inside underneath the bucket is tipped away by Post. So it's going to be Newholm keeping possession, just changing the other side of the basket for the inbounds pass by Jones. Long pass, going to go to Zach Arms. Past half court, retrieves it, brings it back, drives, shoots on the runner, no good. Gets his own rebound, stolen away by Jeffrey. Jeffrey's going to drive left side all by himself, stops and shoots up, no good. Rebound, Max Cole tries to spin and shoot, gets it tipped away, gets the handle, and finally a foul is called. And I believe that's going to be against 13, which is Tate Anderson. Should be his second.
It is.
All right, so Post with the ball underneath their bucket. Segura going to bring it in on the right side. Over to Max Cole, back to Segura at the baseline. He's going to dribble out to the right wing, over to Draven Gonzalez, who dribbles, spins, stops, shoots a jumper, no good. Rebound by Post. Jeffrey, the freshman, puts it up and good. Long pass by Newholm. Anderson shoots the 3, no good. Tipped around by Newholm. Zach Arms left hands it in on the putback. Draven Gonzalez dribbles up by himself, gets tripped up. Be a foul called on 13. That's Tate Anderson.
That's his third.
Picked up 2 in a row. He'll be relieved by Adams, number 21, and also coming in Brayson Beck. What did Beck play in football? Do you remember? Running back?
Running back, wide receiver, wing, whatever.
Short and stocky?
Whatever that Faisal Gunner offense that they incorporated this year called for him to be, pretty much.
Top of the key, Garcia for Post. Over to Segura at the right wing, shoots a 3. Off the rim, rebound is going to be Leopards. Newholm brings it up. Jones with the ball, driving in the paint, bounce pass is intercepted by Draven Gonzalez. He brings it past the timeline. Looking to drive for the layup, stops, shoots. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Max Cole puts it up for a bucket. 59-22, Newholm up. Post shown some life here in the third quarter. A little bit less than 5 minutes. 3-point is up by number 20 is Evan Martinez, who shoots the knuckleball. This one goes in. He may be a pitcher as well. Let's find out in baseball season. Ball tipped out of bounds by Newholm away from Segura. He'll bring it in though. Over to Gonzalez. Dribbling, trying to get things set up. Looking to drive over to Segura on the left wing. Coach calling for a setup play. Max Cole with it. Garcia inside to Jeffries, tipped away. And it's going to be a steal by Leopards. Stewart. No, it's going to be Max. I'm all confused here. Zach Arms with the bucket from 3-point range.
Yeah, that was NBA level right there.
He steals it away on the inbounds pass. Shoots or fakes the 3. Long pass over to number 2, Jones. Saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it inside. That was going to be number 10. Beck throws it inside and out of bounds. Turnover to Post.
And they are quick, aren't they?
Hustle. That's the name of the game in this. Segura with the ball, looking for an inbounds pass. Gets it to Garcia. Over to Jeffrey. Draven gets it. Segura now across the timeline with the dribble. Over to Alec Garcia. Back to Segura. Trying to look inside.
Gonzalez drives, put up is no good, but he gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
He got to shoot 2. How many points he has so far tonight?
Foul's going to be on Wyatt Jones. Draven's got 9.
I think we're going to give that. Yeah, you're right. Jones with the foul. His second. What does he have? I'm sorry.
Draven's got 9.
Looking for number 10 here. Shot is up. No good. Max Cole coming out of the game and coming in, number 14 for the Antelopes, Ryan. All right, so Draven Gonzalez shooting the second of 2. No good. Rebound. Leopards. Here comes Jones on the left side. Down to the left corner. Beck, top of the key to Arms. Over to 13, Anderson. Now Beck gets it back. Over to Arms. Nice cutting move by Anderson. And gets the pass from Arms and scores 2. Ball is tipped around on the inbounds play. Post gets it back. Segura finds the receiver. It's back out to the freshman. He misses. Arms with the rebound, coming all the way down. It's stolen away by Alec Garcia. Coming in, you got 3 and 4 for the Leopards. That's Stewart and Carrasco. Inbounds play with Jones to Anderson, 3-point miss. Rebound Leopards, shot put up, blocked by Segura. Here comes Anderson, shoots about a 10-footer, misses. Rebound Jeffrey for post. Over to Segura to bring it up. Over to Draven Gonzalez, looking to drive, stops at the free throw line, switches. Reverse layup is good.
He's got 11 now.
Pass down to Jones. Shoots the 3 from the right wing, and he pops it.
He's got 21.
Gonzalez now for post. Long pass down to Raines, shoots a 3 from the right wing, misses everything. Rebound Leopards. Jones dribbles and stops. Down to Anderson, right wing. He's going to go to Stewart, shoots a 3 and misses. Rebound by the shorter Alec Garcia. Post slowing it down. Trying to get the ball inside and kicks it out to Raines. Raines shoots another 3. This time he pops it. Is that his first 3?
It's his first point.
First point, he's shot a few. He's getting close. He hits this one, just getting warmed up. Top of the key, Jones shoots the 3. Off the rim, tipped around. Could be a rebound. So Carrasco puts it up after a dribble and makes a bucket.
That's Carrasco's first point.
Still full court press the whole game by the Leopards of New Home. Hosting the Old Gold Antelopes from post. Draven Gonzalez gets it stolen away. Over to Jones, driving left, bounce pass across the court, out of bounds, turnover to post. Got a plethora of players coming in for New Home. 5, 12, 20, and 10. Cook, McDonald, Martinez, and Beck. Did I say 10?
Yeah.
He's still out there, okay. Inbounds pass from by post to Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez stops. Almost throws it away to Alec Garcia. Pass inside is tipped away by Beck. Stays with post. Inbounds play coming up. 1:16 to go in the third. 72-27, New Home. Post gets the ball. Gonzalez shoots up, no good. Rebound, McDonald. Beck brings it up on the dribble. Bounce pass to Martinez. Top of the key, Cook. They're going to work the ball around on the weave. Trying to get a cutter down the middle. Watch what they're trying to do. Martinez over to Cook. Over into the corner to Beck. Top of the key. Little jumps, dribble, kicked out of bounds, or touched out of bounds, last by post. It's Carrasco with the drive. So Beck, number 10, brings it in underneath the basket on the right side. Tipped around, stolen by Jeffrey behind his back, trying to get possession of the ball. Long pass over to Segura, gets picked off by Martinez. He's going to drive on the right side, falls, called for traveling.
That's the 5th turnover of the quarter for New Home. Ties post with that number.
72-27, New Home. Third quarter, 30 seconds to go. Draven Gonzalez trying to get it up past half court. He does on the dribble. Behind his back is stolen away. And Beck is the one to steal it. He gives it up to Cook. Double pump off the glass. No good. Gets his own bound. Puts it up for the bucket. All right, Max Cole now with the ball. 12 seconds left. Back to Segura. Segura's looking to hurry up down the middle. Kicks it out to Alec Garcia. Stops and shoots from the left elbow. No good. Rebound McDonald for New Home. 1 second. Long shot by Martinez at half court. Misses everything. That's going to keep the Carson Construction score after 3. 74-27. New Home leads. We'll be back with the final and the fourth quarter. Here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, we are live and free on YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, we're back live from New Home. What's the name of this arena? I noticed some bank is sponsoring it now.
Well, I always called it the Leopard Arena or whatever. I'm not sure about this one.
It's got to be something. It's outside, they got a new sign on the wall. I don't see one inside here. It was not a bank I'm real familiar with. Obviously, somebody who lives out here at New Home, which is leading this game 74-27. It's the first game of District 4 2A competition, where Post comes into this game with a 13-5 record and New Home with 8-8. I would imagine New Home's strength of schedule is a little bit more than what Post had this year.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so where are we going here? Fourth quarter, ready to roll. Looks like Post will get possession from half court. They'll be going from our left to right, as they were last quarter. Josh Segura gives it up to Draven Gonzalez on the inbounds. Draven comes to the right side, back to Segura on the left. Top of the key now to Garcia. Draven Gonzalez gets it at the right wing, drives baseline, cuts back on the dribble, takes a Euro step, misses, rebound, his own rebound. Segura's going to give it over to Max Cole. He stops, drives, shoots, misses everything. No foul call. Could have gone either way. Leopards with the ball. Anderson over to Martinez. Looking to get it inside. It's over to Colby Cook. Racing back, top of the key. Getting a screen by Cook. Anderson. Jones. Beck. Stolen away by Alec Garcia. He's going to take it all the way. Chased by Colby Cook, but the layup is good. Nice pause effect on the shot. Made Cook miss the block. Here comes Cook with the ball now. Looking to get revenge. Spins out, gives it to Anderson. He drives and travels.
Well.
Wow.
Foul on Alec Garcia.
Alec Garcia. Didn't put it up on the board yet. His first.
Yes.
Jones bringing it in for the Leopards. Long pass to the left corner. Drive by Anderson. A layup is good. 76-29.
12 points for Mr. Anderson.
All right. It's going to be Alec Garcia with the ball. He drives in, kicks it out. Or I should say Jeffrey kicks it out to Max Cole. Drives the baseline. Likes that shot. Bounce pass over to Segura. Stolen away by Anderson. He bringing the ball down. Long pass to Cook. Over to Jones. Backs up on the step back from the right wing. No good. Rebound for Post. Alec Garcia. Draven Gonzalez going to slow things down. 76-29. New Home leads. Looks like Luca Perez ready to come back in. Alec Garcia bounce, passes it away. Stolen away over to Cook. Then Jones gets the pass. Goes for the layup, and Max Cole goes to pick up the charge, and is charged with a foul.
Yeah, his feet weren't set in time. At the high school level, that's what you're looking for, because you don't have a restricted area like you do in college and the NBA. So what you're looking for is the feet at this point.
All right, so it's going to be Jones at the free throw line. Wyatt Jones, a sophomore this year. I think I remember him from last year. Would have been a freshman.
Yeah, he plays baseball and basketball. Hardly ever saw him on play football, but this is where he excels, is the winter and spring sports.
Zach Arms is back in the game for Newhome. 3-point specialist last year against us. Jones shoots and misses the second. Rebound, Kobe Cook tips it over to Zach Arms, shooting the three from the right corner. Off the back of the rim is rebound by Cook. Back to Arms, looks to shoot a three, drives, kicks out. It's going to be number 3 with the three, is good. Quade Stewart. 5:30 to go in this game, 79-29.
The old extra pass.
Yeah. Segura drives, stops and shoots, about a 10-footer, misses. On the fast break, here come the Leopards, and Anderson's going to drive it all the way, and nobody decides to stop him. He takes it all the way to the bucket. Tate Anderson, a sophomore, Russ. All right, here's Draven Gonzalez from the free throw line. Puts it up off the back of the rim. Luca Perez back in the game with the rebound. Over to 21 for post. That is Aiden Rodriguez, who makes his first appearance. Dribble from Segura, stolen away by Cook. He's going to drive the right side for a layup. Missed. Second shot is missed. And Max Cole does an intentional foul. Which would it look like?
Yeah, he picks up his third.
That puts Anderson on the free throw line. What's he have tonight?
Anderson has 14, and he's 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2 is good. These Leopards are very good free throw shooters, high percentage.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so back in the game for the Leopards, you got number 4, Carrasco. I think McDonald came back in, number 12. It's Tate Anderson at the free throw line, shooting the second of 2. Oh, he missed one. Rebound, Anderson on the tip. Banks it off the glass for 2 more points. So that is a old traditional 4-point play by Anderson. No, he didn't make that bucket start with. 3-point play,
yeah,
let's say.
3-point play.
All right, here comes Draven Gonzalez. Makes his way into the paint. Kicks it out to Ryan. Over to Max Cole. Dribbles in once. Against the glass, no good. Rebound. It's going to be Jones. Over to Zach Arms. Arms stops to shoot the 3 and makes it. So if this guy gets hot, you don't want him to do that. Maybe he's going out of the game. I think he is. He's not happy about it. There's going to be a timeout call, so we'll take one here. We're in the 4th quarter at Newhome, where they lead 87-29 here at Newhome, the first game of District 4-2A. Back in a moment.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
All right, back live for the last 4 minutes and 3 seconds of this game. Post with the ball. Luca Perez over to Draven Gonzalez to bring it up. Post down 87-29. Gonzalez with the ball, gets a screen by Luca Perez. He drives in, kicks it over to Max Cole, driving the baseline, but he steps on the line, and it's going to be out of bounds. Turnover post. All right, Zach. That's not Zach Arms. It's Beck with the ball now, left wing. Bounce pass inside to McDonald. And Ryan grabbed his jersey. So you can't do that. You can do that in football a little bit, but not in basketball, right?
Depending on what position you play.
Yeah.
You can get away with it.
Brayson Beck bringing it in under the bucket. It's tipped away by Ryan, but maintained by the Lopes, or Leopards, rather. White 12. That's McDonald. Illegal screen.
It's also a turnover. It's their second turnover this quarter.
Gonzalez with the ball for the Antelopes. Over there, Ryan, Max Cole. His pass is stolen away. And Martinez driving, right layup, no good. Putback is good. That is by number 3, Quade Stewart. Ryan's got the ball left wing, drives the paint, stops at the free throw line, shoot off the front of the rim. It's going to be Adams with the rebound. Now Martinez with it, the left wing. Top of the key. Going to be Beck setting things up. Over to Martinez on the left side. Top of the key, 21 is Adams. Over to Beck. McDonald now, one dribble stop. Number 3 is Stewart, drives the paint, jump stop, shoots. Rebound by McDonald, he puts it back up and gets hammered.
Foul Aiden Rodriguez, that's his first. Actually, I don't think Aiden is out. Yeah, he is. Okay. I was making sure he was out there.
Yeah, he's out there. He's been out there for a little bit. McDonald shoots a free throw. Misses it. McDonald is senior, probably the biggest guy out there right now. Off the back of the rim for number 2. Rebound post. It's Max Cole over to Draven. Draven looking around over his shoulder, make sure nobody's trailing him. Right corner, Aiden. Aiden's got the ball, trying to get rid of it. Gonzalez looking to dribble, drives in the middle of the paint. Euro step up, didn't touch anything, so an air ball. And it's going to be Martinez bringing it down for the Leopards.
Thought he was fouled, but referees are doing a good job letting them play on both ends of the court.
Less than 2 minutes left in this game, and it's 89-29. It's a New Home up by 70. Or 60 rather, right? Oh, 3 drives. Stewart gets fouled and puts it in. Technical foul called on the court. Max Cole saying, I didn't do it. So it's going to be some free throws shot here.
Okay, so
21 on the foul. Aiden Rodriguez and Max Cole with a
T1.
First free throw shot up and good. I don't know if this is the technical or the foul. Quade Stewart. That must have been the foul because he made the bucket as well, right?
Okay, yeah.
So they're putting, or maybe not.
Oh, no, this is the foul,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, this has to be the foul.
And Caden McDonald hits it.
Well, he's a crowd favorite if nobody's been able to figure that out yet.
Shooting the second and misses that one. So in the last few minutes, he's shot 4. He's 1 for 4, which is a lower percentage than the rest of the players on the New Home team. So White gets the ball back after the technical. Max Cole comes out of the game. Alec Garcia covering Stewart. Beck with the ball, drives the lane, stops and shoots at the free throw line off the rim. Ryan gets the rebound over to Draven. Draven looking to drive, go all the way, and gets fouled.
That's the first foul on Brayson Beck.
How many points did Draven have tonight so far?
11.
Okay, he averages 21, so
And this
he can get closer here. There's one of them.
is 13 now. It's his second made free throw of the night. He's now 2 for 7 on the afternoon.
Second one is good. So 93-31. Martinez bounces it into McDonald. Kicks it back out to Martinez. Beck with the ball, setting things up at the top of the key. Over to the left corner. Martinez dribbles out, looking to shoot the three and does. Off the side of the rim and out of bounds. That's Evan Martinez, a sophomore for the Leopards this year. Draven Gonzalez, point guard for the Antelopes. Down to 50 seconds in this game. A pass from Segura to Garcia is tipped out of bounds by Martinez. Segura's going to bring it in. Inbounds pass is intercepted by Stewart. Drives all the way for an easy bucket. 35 seconds till the end of this game. 95-31. Carson Construction score. Long three. Further than NBA. It's missed by Segura. Rebound. Raines. He pops a three.
6 points on the day for Ryan.
Did I say Raines? I meant Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. They're going to bounce this time out. Less than 5 seconds. That's going to be the end of the game. And the final Carson Construction score is 95-34 in favor of the home team, the new home Leopards. In game number 1 of District 4-2A. We'll review a lot of that stuff as well as the stats when we come back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. Once again, the final score from New Home brought to you by Carson Construction, 95-34.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold wrap-up show on Post Sports Radio. Hey, we're streaming live today, not tonight. I keep saying tonight because that's when we usually play, from New Home, Texas. 33 miles, almost directly west of Post, where the Bold Gold Antelopes fall in the game number 1 of District 4 2A by a final score of Leopards 95, Antelopes 34. So we now have a record of 13-6. We're 0-1 in district. New Home is 1-0 in district, and they improved to 9-8, believe it or not, over on the season. So there you go. Anyway, let's take a look at some stats. Russ Morris working feverishly. Is that the word? Trying to add those numbers up. He only has 10 fingers.
So your final stats of the game, let's just look at the team aspect. Post scored 7 points in the first, 9 in the second, 11 in the third, and then 7 in the fourth for a total of 34 points. Draven Gonzalez led the way with 13 points, 4 rebounds, and he went 3 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, or this afternoon. Josh Segura finished the game with 3 points. Max Cole had 4. Alec Garcia had 4. Ryan had 6, with the only 2 made 3-pointers of the game, each coming in the second half.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
And then Jackson Jeffrey comes in, ends the game with 4 points. You ended the game with 25 total turnovers. You had 16 in the first half. It got a lot better when New Home put the game away and the game kind of settled down to a certain extent. You were able to take care of the turnovers for the most part. 5 in the third quarter and 4 in the fourth for a total of 9 total in the second half. But ultimately, that's the biggest thing that did you in that. And you going, and Luca Perez going 0 for 2 from the foul line, and Josh Segura going for 0 for 2, and Draven leaving points on the board going 3 for 8 from the foul line.
Okay, let's take a look at New Home, how they did.
All right, so the number 12 Leopards, they scored 22 in the first, 27 in the second, 25 in the third, and believe it or not, we held them to only 21 points in the fourth quarter. So their scoring went down in the fourth. But they turned the ball over 15 times in the game. They had 7 total in the second half, 5 in the third, and only 2 in the fourth. But this is what did them in. This is ultimately what did you in. Wyatt Jones going 2 for 4 from the free throw line and go with 3 rebounds and 21 points. Quade Stewart with 15 points going 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Colby Cook, 15 points, 6 rebounds, going 1 for 2 from the foul line. Tate Anderson, 16 points, going 4 for 6 from the foul line. And Zach Arms, 15 points and 2 rebounds. And that's it.
5 players in double figures. Boy, good turnout by New Home. Once again, they are ranked at number 12 in the state rankings. So there's your stats for you. We're going to come back. Stay with us, and we're going to do the Antelope Wash and Dry Players of the Game here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
All right, we're back live from Newhall. We're going to wrap things up here. We're the boys dropped the game 95-34. Final score of the girls was what?
Well, I'm looking at there it is. Well, no, that's the
98.
Yeah, 98-15.
Okay, so new home scoring a lot of points tonight.
Yeah.
Due to post turnovers mostly. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and pick the Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game, Russ.
So let's start with the Lady Lopes, going with game one of our doubleheader. We're going to give it to Riley Hernandez and Serenity Sanchez. Riley Hernandez finished the game with 8 points and Serenity with 7. Riley was able to generate points on the floor, while Serenity was able to do the dirty work and get to the free throw line. So congratulations to Riley and Serenity being the Wash and Dry Lady Lopes of the game. And as we look at the game that just recently ended, we're going to give it to Draven Gonzalez. He's your Antelope Wash and Dry Antelope of the game. Finished the game with 13 points, 4 rebounds, and was able to get to the free throw line the most, going 3 for 8 from the charity stripe.
All right, congratulations, ladies and guys, for the post Lopes, Lady Lopes and Antelopes. So thank you all for listening. We will be back on Tuesday with the home game against New Deal. The pregame should start about 6. Tip-off is for the girls is 6:15, and the guys will follow as usual. So we will go ahead and say bye now and see you on Tuesday. Y'all have a great weekend. May God bless. See you at church on Sunday.
Safe travels for those coming back. We know school starts Monday. Safe travels whether you're coming back from Miami. Carter, if y'all are listening, don't tear your ACL skiing the slopes. We need you for track, buddy. And keep hope alive, most importantly, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use, without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.